So I have to embrace my culture because I was thinking too American. I wanted to be American. So he told me the first thing you gotta go to India, learn their culture. And from India, you can go to America, learn from the American, to create the African dream.
Pan-African lifestyle.
Welcome to Pan-African Lifestyle, where we rep the motherland. We post content regularly and invite you to subscribe and share. If you're a pal, that's a Pan-African Lifestyler.
Mon nom est Arnold Kufulula. J'étudie à Garden City College. Je n'ai pas trop à dire. Il y a plusieurs organisations ici, l'université Bonn. Et on invite à certains Congolais, certains Africains de venir dans mon université. Merci.
So it's Wolf of Congo, Prince of Kinshasa. Right now we're working on a film. The story, once upon a time, the story started before I was born. My mom was 16 and she got pregnant by a man, and she found out that the man was married. And when she found out the man was married, everybody told the news to the king. So the man has to run away from the kingdom, and there has a rule. So her dad has to kick her out from the kingdom. And when they kick her out, a few months later, she gave a birth to a son called Arnold. And when I was born, she threw me she bring me in the forest, so in the garbage. So she wanted to leave me over there, and she wanted to go back to the kingdom. So she wanted her life back, because for her, I was like people say back in the day, I was like a problem to her, and she wanted a better life for herself. So my uncle and my auntie saved my life. They meet her when she was going to drop me, and my uncle told her, like, yeah, stay with the kid until he's 4 years old. When he's 4 years old, I'm going to come and adopt him, but he cannot know about his royalty. So I grew up like this until I was 18, and my grandfather is the one who told me that I was royalty. I feel different because when I was a kid, I knew I was born poor. All I knew, it was poverty. I used to drink water and sugar with bread and rice and oil, like a dinner. That was my life until my uncle. When my uncle came, everything changed, but I felt bad. I felt betrayed because I was telling myself I could live a better life. I could know who I was. Why it took them 18 years to tell me who I was, that really hurt me, and I really learned a lot from that. When he told me about my royalty, he wanted me to embrace my culture, because when I grew up, everybody wanted to live in America. Everyone wanted to be American. My grandfather told me the story of my parent, my mom, when the European comes in Congo, they ban our own language, so they could not speak the language in school. They ban everything, so I have to embrace my culture because I was thinking too American. I wanted to be American. So he told me the first thing you gotta go to India, learn their culture. From India, you can go to America, learn from the American, create the African dream. There is a silence holocaust. It's been more than 30 years in Congo. Killed more than 15 million people, and nobody wanna talking about it. Even in the book, I talk about the war. And everybody know about the Congo. The Congo is the real Wakanda. And everything started after I knew what it was. From Congo, I had to go to India. To go to India, my grandfather has to bring me, because there is a prophecy they call the Bapende prophecy. They talk about everything. All my life will change. All my life. Talk about united Africa. When I was young, I even told my grandfather if I think I was the wrong person to they choose, because I told him, like, I think the prophecy was not right, because I don't think I'm the right person. I think I'm the wrong person, because I was 18 years old and I didn't even believe in all this prophecy. And he had to bring me to the village to crown me as a prince. So from that, when he died, I have to go to India. India, I really learned a lot about poverty. I see how Indian people was living, and I even see back my life, all my life was. And even in India, there was a time that I almost finished all the money I had, so I had to invest the money. So I started investing on Bitcoins, stock markets. So that's how everything started. Yeah, I bought Bitcoin when it was like $24. Crypto is going to be the future. We didn't see that back in the day. Life is about risk. If you don't take risk, you will stay in the same place. So I had to take risk. It takes time. It takes dedication. It takes mistakes, because, like they say, there is no hell in heaven. So you need hell, like you need mistakes to go to, the hell. So it takes a lot. Right now, I'm focused on Royalty Noir. Royalty Noir, I created an app. It's they call it Royalty Noir. It's just like Netflix for African and Black people. Why I create that? Because, like an example, Nelson Mandela's story, they don't take African to tell our own story. Like Hollywood choose what they want us to see about ourselves. Like, why not creating an app and producing our own movies? I know by the end of the year we will have more than millions viewers. The idea of the book came from a friend told me that, Emmanuel, he told me that why not having a book, because you're doing a lot, because you're doing a lot for your people. And the really idea came from, I think right now there is more than 300,000 refugees from Congo. So I used to help those people. I didn't want anything in the media. He told me that you helping those people, you try to building house for them, sending food, you're doing a lot. You need a book about yourself. Don't wait for when you're 40 years old, you tell your book. And I had the idea about doing the movie. Yeah, the book is on Google. It's the book is on Barnes & Noble, Amazon, any website that you can find the book, everywhere, any countries. So when you type Wolf of Congo, Prince of Kinshasa, you will see the book.
Thanks for tuning into Pan-African Lifestyle. Share your thoughts in the comments section and follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Pan-African Lifestyle to be inspired. For awesome PAL merch, check out panafricanlifestyle.com/shop. Keep repping the motherland.
Pan-African lifestyle.